worked with Kieran Culkin before as well? Did you always have him in mind when you were writing this?
No, I really had. I didn't have anybody in mind, and then after I finished the script, I thought I would play it because it's, a fun part. And so, no, but I had met Kieran at an audition for a movie in 2008, and he came into the audition. I already had the part, but he came into the audition and just started kind of pushing me around and making fun of me, and it was exactly like what this movie is and this dynamic, so it felt like kind of, oh yeah, that seems like the right guy.
What was Sean Baker's approach with that? Was there an element of sort of improvising and sort of working out what you do while it was actually happening? How did it work?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a very collaborative director, very, very kind, and really allowed us to express ourselves and however we were feeling in the moment. So yeah, absolutely, it was just very organic.
Mikey Madison, who's up for Best Actress, she's so young to be in that category and sort of leading up against these leading figures within the industry. What, in your eyes, makes her such a good actress? Why does she deserve the credit?
Firstly, she's an amazing human, because I think to be a good actor, you have to be a good human, and she really cares about everything, about her partners, about the script, about the story, about director, and I think it's her. Oh, I can't say secret, because if it's secret, I did something very bad, but it's her, super skill like a person.
We spend all our time together during holidays, before work day, after work day, and it was, I don't know where, she's like my sister. I love Mikey. I don't know, she's so kind and so open. I don't know, I'm happy that she in my life.
Is it faintly ridiculous at the same time that you find yourself nominated for Oscars as well? Do you find it a bit strange?
It is, because we spent years there with a large group of people in a dark room, pushing plasticine around, to then come out into the real world and amongst real filmmakers. I mean, we think of ourselves as real filmmakers first and foremost, but it's great to be recognised amongst our peers.
The nominations really are massive cherries on top of our cake, and it fills us with pride, not just for us, but for the characters, for the voice cast, for all our artists back at the studio. It's a real boost for everybody.
That was on the page of the screenplay, and I think Edward's intelligence and his film instinct was really able to sort of carve that tension, that narrative tension, because he's just very intelligent, and I think we were a strong cast. We all bounced off each other, and it was just there is no recipe, I think, for. You can have good film scripts and they can not work out, and I think in this instance, because of Edward, I'm just in such awe of his atmosphere on set. He allows, you see, a lot of directors are quite impositional, which can be great, but I think actors feel very supported when the director allows them to follow their instincts, and you feel there's time, even when there's no time.
I feel like every time I see you, I'm asking you about your badges as well. For you, why are you wearing these badges on the carpet? What's this one mean?
This is Artists for Ceasefire, so I just think the least we can do is at least sort of just show some support for the people of Palestine and the freedom that they clearly are losing at this point in time and have done for many, many years. So I think, as I say, the least we can do is just show some support. Yeah.
Was it always that you were going to have real actors from the programme that were a part of it?
Not from the beginning, but as we started to develop the script, Greg had the brilliant idea. He said, well, you know, some of the members, we can get them to audition for some of the roles because we were basing it on these members. I said, well, I think that's a terrific idea. So they all actually sent auditions. They went into audition as professional actors, and they booked the roles. So the more it started to happen, it just made more sense that 90% of our cast were formerly incarcerated men.
For you as an actor, did they actually bring something that's actually more authentic out of you?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's why I felt like I had to go to a place that was a bit more authentic from my own experience just as a human being. I couldn't sort of like put on the gloss of performance. I had to be as raw and as natural as they were.